Hello everyone, Edain here, and welcome back to the Edain mod, where today we're going to be playing as Gondor versus some dwarves. Because we played a lot of dwarves already, we know a lot of what they're capable of, and I want to play some Gondor. I think it's been too long since I've played Gondor, and I've kind of forgotten what they do best. And so we're going to relearn what they do best, and that is getting their heroes out to just wage war. So we've got two starting settlements, and then I want to try and push to one of the sides as fast as possible. We're going to get blacksmiths because I'm going for the late game push. Doing all economy. We're going to get a ranger tent because I feel like farms are not very good against dwarves, and having even just one entity that can defend it against an attack is better than anything else. And then we're going to get single fire back there. And let's try and take that settlement. I don't remember the layout of this map very well, so I'm going to try and remember. Let's get Pippin. Some gobblers to deal with. Let's get Gondorian architecture, as I prefer to choose Lone Tower later. Cave Troll, so we can't take that one. How about that settlement there? Is that one protected?
You don't actually expect me to do any fighting.
This settlement is unprotected, so I'm going to take it. Ranger tent. And then run these boys back. So I imagine the dwarves will be here soon. Or not. I do not know. I do, however, want to get at least a barracks and another blacksmith. We want the economy game to be rolling in our favour. They've already built Lake Town, and they're the dwarves of Ered Luin. It's been a really long time since I've played against dwarves of Ered Luin. This will be interesting. In fact, have I faced against them recently? I don't think I have.
We have no songs for great halls.
I can't remember fighting against a dwarf of Ered Luin player before, or AI before.
I'd give anything for a whiff of old Toby.
I honestly do not remember.
So quiet.
Got them at all costs, my men. Get me a marketplace so we can start getting our economy upgrades, even not military upgrades, not yet. Too soon.
There was this large barrel.
And then let's take this ranger tent as well. So
Then...
you already have many... Oh, fuck. That's not good. I wanted to stop that. I was a second too late. I should not have waited so long to just save that building. That sucks. Get some more soldiers. Actually, no. Get a unit of spearmen so we can get that settlement. And maybe an outpost. We can get our swordsman from here. The Pinnithgelen swordsman.
Waiting on the edge of what I can't escape is even worse.
Okay, we're already a little bit behind economically. But we might pull back thanks to all the economy we've just gained.
We have the white wizard.
Through just stamming stuff. Get the workers' tools. And send that battalion up there.
I'd give anything for a whiff of old Toby.
And then Pippin just keep using Curiosity of the Fool so we can know what's coming up. Units of pikemen. That should be very easy feed for our infantry. Wait, speaking of, can we start getting some Pinnithgelen swordsmen? We can.
So quiet.
Pippin run them back.
This was your idea. We have the white wizard. It's got to count for something.
One unit still after Pippin.
Let's get another one.
Uh-oh, Pippin is not fast enough anymore. He's dead. That sucks. That really sucks. But there's nothing I can do about it, so... trying to target my troops because it's difficult to move, apparently. Let's take out those dwarves. Dwarves of Ered Luin are, thankfully, in my opinion, they are the weakest dwarves. But not without their own strengths in kind. The AI do not play well to their strengths, though. So I can abuse that. Let's get Denethor. And we might get Pippin back. He's a good hero at heart. He's a good hero that can do good things. It just takes a while to get used to it. Destroy that troll there. Destroy the remains. Oh yeah, something I've noticed: the AI struggle with anything that any settlement that makes something. So ranger tents, hobbit farms, they really struggle to actually just destroy everything. They just stand there concerned and confused. And I'm willing to abuse that fact. So they're currently just spamming infantry. Let's save that ranger tent way before it's going to be expired. And then try and stop that. Our economy is booming, so let's make sure we get those upgrades ready. We might lose that barracks. That honestly is not a problem. If we do, though. Honestly, not a problem. Our economy is in a really good state right now. And yeah, look at that. The AI is barely focusing on the actual building, and it's focusing just on the entities that come out of it. 1 health? Damn it. One dwarf and a dream. Indeed.
And why should your songs be unfit for my home?
So we're rebuilding that. 2 more buildings. Let's get a well. Because healing our troops could be important. A single dwarf I'm not worried about. That's not the problem here. What is a problem is the catapults. And for some reason a random person looks like he's about to fight us.
And why should your
A lot of little people looking like they're coming to hurt us. If they've got catapults, they're going to have battle wagons. Let's get some spearmen. I didn't get all the gold from there, did I? No, I didn't. Tut to me, I guess. Let's get some more Pinnacle swordsmen. Oh yeah, there's a battle wagon. Let's keep our army away from that. Yeah, they're just leaving all my settlements alone. They've already got upgrades. That's scary. That's scary. Goodbye, wagon. Oh, we're at command point limit. Get some of that then. And though they've not got heavy armor yet, so my chop damage troops are good. Shouldn't underestimate them. And yeah, they're just spamming troops. We're losing. We're losing. We need to run away.
We have the right wizard. It's got to count for something.
When everyone together. All we're just doing is fighting and not winning. Let's get Boromir. A few troops before Boromir and then get Boromir. Wagon got destroyed. Both are entering the base along with all those problems. A lot of big problems. Then a fort, use that stone. And look at that, all my summons are being left untouched. And I love that. So goofy. Boromir's here. And then, do I want a stables? I don't think I do. I might prefer an archer range over a stables. Either way, I want Faramir, but I also want Gandalf. We made Gandalf look really, really good in the ranking Mass Slayer video, and I want to prove that he is that good. So I'm going to try and save up for Gandalf. Looks like they're finally giving up the ghost, and they're trying to destroy the building.
Waiting on the edge of what I can't escape is even worse.
Frankly, because of all our buildings we've just had everywhere, our economy is not falling down yet. And yeah, let's get the archery range. I don't use range units enough with Gondor. It is a fatal flaw. I will admit. It is a fatal flaw that I'm going to try and remedy today. Along with using Gandalf.
Waiting on the edge of what I can't escape is even worse.
Not for long. Don't know for how far along the we. Oh, I could have used tax abatement on that, but not ranger tent. Could have gained some extra money. Make some swordsmen to defend the base.
I don't want to be in a battle.
They used their middle tier power to stop a... Oh, okay.
I'd give anything for a whiff of old
You do you, sillies. You do you. Use the Horn of Gondor.
We have the white wizard. Spanish or something.
Bring back the Lone Tower. They're trying to destroy my well. How dare they? Is it too early? It's never too early for Gandalf. They've got their own Gandalf, for example.
waiting on the edge of what I can't.
Don't club! Oh god, it was on Boromir. I was never going to save him. Oh dear, we just lost an army. Well, we can't really afford to get Gandalf anymore, so let's get Faramir.
I'd give anything for a whiff of old Toby.
Bunch more swordsmen and Baragond. And then upgrade the barracks. And rebuild my precious, precious well. Who is hitting Boromir so hard? A catapult. Right. That'll explain these things. We'll finally decide to come up and attack me from the north. Boromir is still getting sniped by a catapult that I cannot see. I do not approve.
Let's get rid of it.
2 more heroes on the field. And... I love this power. I love it. But we're getting Gandalf the White. Because I've said it once, I'm going to say it again. I want Gandalf. I want to play Gandalf. I want to actively use Gandalf. I'm going to be using Gandalf. We can get assistance in times of need very soon, though. We're not far off from getting it back. Okay, so they've expanded quite far. They're starting to take land, and I'm losing land, slowly but surely. But they're losing heroes. That's one thing I have against them. They're losing heroes. I'm not. Is it time for emergency mobilization? I don't think it is. Let's save all that now for assistance in times of need. I think we're getting close to that point. Let's start getting Citadel Guards. We're going to get Iron Ore soon, so we can start getting our upgrades for our Citadel Guards. Get those upgrades.
It's got to count for something.
Because yeah, they are beating us up. We're losing ground, and we need to kind of fight back. Horn of Gondor, just paralyze them for a second. I don't want them doing anything. The best way of doing that is just telling them stop. No. Naughty. Baragond, defend the tower. Boromir, you get out the front lines for once, my dude. I need you to not die. Baragond, you too. Run that battering ram into our battle wagon into our troops.
I'd give anything for a whiff of old Toby. There was this large barrel full of pipe.
Pippin, you know what to do.
We smoked all of it. And then you were sick.
We have the right wizard.
Now let's just sit back. We don't need to push out yet. Our economy is still good, despite what I said.
The enemy has settled here already.
And in fact, let's get those Force Settlers tools.
There was this large barrel full of pipe. The guards are ready. We smoked all of it. And then you were sick.
That must be the enemy. For Gondor! Move out!
For Gondor!
So quiet.
That's a Bilbo Baggins.
We have the white wizard.
Bilbo.
Count for something.
One of my favourite scout heroes, but honestly one of the worst scout heroes. He doesn't do a lot of scouting. He does do a lot of dying though.
And then you were sick. I don't want to be in a battle.
Let's close the doors. Let's not let them in.
Ready for battle.
Even worse.
It's the enemy. For Gondor! They are attacking the encampment!
Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Now.
We have the white wizard.
I was waiting too long, I was getting bored.
Got to count for something.
We must be
Let's make this an economy outpost. So I don't tend to hold on to it. This is just screw it. I'm doing a power play. I want more elite troops. The best way of getting more elite troops is to not pay for them.
your command.
That's a problem that our army needs to deal with. Where is it? There. Yeah, townhouse, townhouse, townhouse. Just make getting our elite troops easier. I'm still planning on getting Gandalf. I've not forgotten. We're just waiting, plotting, planning. My nose is all sniffly.
Yes, my lord. Gondor!
Because we can now get assistance in times of need, which means we can now get all those troops we've been saving those errand riders for with heavy armor.
And you sing my
I go in honor.
And I'm probably going to lose the gate though.
And why should your songs be unfit
Took
for
it
my
off
hall?
the stream last night.
If I distract them, I might have distracted them.
Yes, my lord.
There was
This might be a big enough distraction. I found a golem creature. I could get upgrade from my entire army and just win the game. I could eat. Where's the ring? Right there. How convenient. Is there a foreign on the field? No. I've got a Boromir on the field. Let's give him the ring. As much as I would love to give Gandalf the ring and just get the challenge master, I feel like this is just the power play. Let's destroy Lake Town. It's been around for too long. We've let him be for too long. We've now got the glorious Lord Boromir.
And why should
An
your
army that can... Honestly, one of the most stupid interactions in the game. Emergency mobilization gives all our troops heavy armor and forged blades. Then of course emergency mobilization makes it so they can't buy or purchase heavy armor and forged blades, but they enter the battlefield with them anyway. This, I'm fairly certain, would work with... well, I know it works with squires from Belfalas, but I'm fairly certain this will also work with things like...
why should your songs be unfit for my
oh, I can't think of the name. Mordor Orcs, for example. I'm fairly certain this will work with this would work with Mordor Orcs. Just give them heavy armor and forged blades. There goes Dale, and there goes Lake Town, and there goes a large part of their recruitment. Meanwhile, our economy is still booming. Now, try and get those guards at the Citadel. We've got Gandalf the White.
And why should your songs be unfit for my hall?
Soldier battalion standing by.
Keep using the clairvoyant stone.
Bow to this ranger from the north.
And let's see, are the AI doing anything? Not really. We've got one unit of archers attacking my townhouse, Citadel. Camp. Outpost. What's it called? That's the one. Outpost. Now, let's get Gandalf leveled up. Nearly one shots, upgraded level 2 Arkengard? No. Unburnt. Crazy good. Level 2 can now just vaporize them if I wanted to. Okay, make sure to reuse Defense of the White City off cooldown so we can get even more of our elite defenders. They didn't. You monsters. Didn't even have it on 1% and it just got destroyed. I'm going to try and rebuild it.
At your will.
Gandalf, can you lightning sword the catapult, please? Yes, you can. Excellent. Truly the best Slayer. The Slayer of Slayers. Oof.
Otherwise should your songs be unfit for my court.
Okay, now they're destroying my citadel. My outpost. Or have destroyed it. You know what? So be it. I'm about to destroy their entire livelihood. In one big push. And by that time, Boromir will die. And we will get Gandalf the Challenge Master. So I feel sorry for this poor AI. We're about to get a even more devastating force in the form of Gandalf. Oh no, we lost our citadel that I didn't defend purposefully. Because again, it was an economy play. Nothing more. There's some Blackroot Vale archers, since they're the only things we'll have with fire arrows. And spam out as many troops as possible before Boromir exits the field. For Gondor! And look at that, they're so spread out, not focusing on the the problem, which is my giant army about to destroy their base. If you haven't noticed, I've got a giant army that's ready to destroy their base. Aragorn is white level 10, so his abilities don't do anything on the field. But let's get the power that everyone that I hate to play against. So how good it is. The Eagles are coming!
The Eagles are coming!
It does have a kill your own troops, so be careful.
So much depends on you.
Well, there's only one unit attacking. Go in, rush in, beat the bitches. You know what? I forgot to get Aragorn, and that's not going to change. Because we ran out of command points. Oh no, it might change now. Got the money back from not making all those other troops that I can't afford.
This is the city of the men of Luminor. Gladly give my life to defend it.
Now all realms shall put to the test.
That might be in range, it was not.
Take Edain, Gondor!
Focus on the centre. Gandalf, get that lightning sword out. Look at that damage. Yep. Lightning sword is just the... You want to kill it? Done. Power. It really is.
I mean, they don't actually expect me to do any fighting.
They won't escape.
You're in the service of the Stud Knife, who you're told. Okay, so we're not going to see Gandalf the Challenge Master, but hey, we destroyed them. I will say, the One Ring did give me the edge. Was not expecting it, did not plan for it. It just happens. It just happens that the One Ring just falls on my lap sometimes. It really does. It really does just fall into my lap and give me everything I need. And with that, the dwarves of the Ered Luin are defeated unless they built another settlement, another outpost somewhere. And yet, Gandalf is amazing. You do need to afford him, which is the one caveat to have tried to get Gandalf. But if you do save him up, if you do save up for him, do make sure you make good use of him, because he is really bloody good. Really bloody good. And that is victory! Gondor is still, in my opinion, the strongest faction. And it's because of things like this. Just make stuff. It works. Give them upgrades for free by making fiefdom troops or getting a Boromir the Ring, for example. It'll all work out in the end. Hope you've all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Farewell.